Woo! Hello! Hello! I hope everybody's having a wonderful night so far. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Hello! Good to meet everybody here tonight. In case you do not know me, my name is Cinnamon. You can call me Cinna. I'm a variety VTuber, and I especially love playing cozy games as well as retro games. Can we get some hellos in chat? Hello! Hello! Guys, hold on one second. I just ran up like 2 flights of stairs trying to get water. Ooh! My God. But I'm okay now. I'm okay. I'm just a little bit winded. Anyway, it's good to see everybody. I hope you're doing good. In case you do not know me, my name is Cinna, and it's nice to meet you. You can call me Cinna. And something that is very special about me is after the starting student screen, and just before we start off our stream, I like to sing a good morning song. And so if you are keen on singing along, even though it may be a really rainy day for you, please do drop in a sun if it is daytime your time, and drop in a moon if it is nighttime your time. Shall we? Good morning, Chat. How are you? Good morning, Chat. How are you? Good morning to you. Good morning to me. Good morning to Chat. How are you? Good morning to Chat. How are you? Good morning to Chat. How are you? Good morning to you. Good morning to me. Good morning to Chat. How are you? Good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a very wonderful day so far. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling gorgeous? I am feeling good and I am feeling gorgeous, I will admit. However, I am also feeling slightly bit cold. It has been a very rainy day here in my hometown, in my country, in my world, in my realm. And I hope that is at least a little bit better for you in your time of day at the moment. But how's it going? Regardless, I would like to hear if you have been swell. I'm trying to think if there's anything like new that I get to like talk to you guys about. Today we have a very exciting day because today we have ourselves a very lovely time as Nintendo is going to show us a little trailer for a game that I've been really looking forward to. It is a trailer for a game called Tomodachi Life 2. And if you know anything about Tomodachi Life 2, or the first one, I suppose, if you know anything about Tomodachi Life 1, I know for a fact that we're going to get some crazy banana stuff. But I haven't seen anything from Nintendo of America right now. They haven't really, they haven't really done anything. I haven't really seen like their live and all that stuff, so maybe we'll see it in just a little bit. But it is upcoming, and I believe it is upcoming today in like 2 hours. And so that's what we're here for. I am literally waiting with bated breath to play Tomodachi Life 2. Oh, I'm so excited for it. I'm very, very excited for it. Block to be hello, it's good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're good. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me quickly say hello to everyone. Evan, thank you for even the first, as always. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Frater, hi. Also, Kath, hi. Welcome in, welcome in. Gijoter, it's good to see you, Joe. How are you? And Envy as well. It's good to see you, Envy. Thank you so much for coming over. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Tio, it's always a pleasure, as well as Shadow. Welcome in, welcome in. Today is technically a very impromptu day. I know I normally stream Tuesday and Thursday, but I wasn't actually planning on streaming today, as I actually have a couple of... I have a big one. I have a big stream coming on tomorrow, so we'll have to see how it goes. Block M is like raining right now. Oh Lord, that's bad. That's not good. Tio says it's nighttime here. Work is done, so it's chill time. Let's go. I am also very excited for chill time as we speak. It's gonna be very, very fun. Jerb, hello. It's good to see you. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Okami says, hello, that's not my name. It's Cinneren with 2 N's. How fair are thee in this fine evening? Well, to answer your question, I am faring quite well. Thank you for asking. I hope you are also feeling very good. I was reading the Bridgerton series before coming on to stream, just to like take my mind off things and to relax for a minute. Boy, that series is addicting, but it is not, I don't know, man. I don't think it's like my favorite romance series. However, I will admit that it is very, very addicting to read. So if you are a fan of just like interesting plot points for novels, highly recommend Bridgerton. How's it going, Jerb? How's it going? Kyle says, my AC broke down, so it's a tiny self-made rain going on right now. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Bridgerton has a novel? It actually started as a novel. I believe Julia Quinn, the author, started writing Bridgerton in 2000. I don't remember when it was released. I could have sworn that it was released in like early 2000s, even 2001, maybe 2001, maybe, I don't know. But it's like it's not a new series. All right, it's not a new series. It's definitely an old series. Holy smokes. 2000s was 26 years ago. I'm over here sitting about a book that came out in the 2000s and I was like, oh no, yeah, no, that's only a couple of years ago. No, you silly goober. It came out 26 years ago. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Bridgerton series is as old as my sister. That's nuts. That's actually insane. Anyway, fun fact. Saint Alistair, hello. It's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. 2005 was only like 6 years ago, dude. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. I was actually watching Tarek's stream. I love Tarek. Tarek's one of my favorite content creators and like just like FPS, Valorant, and all that stuff. Love Tarek. I was watching his stream, or more likely, I was watching his highlights, and he was playing with Leslie. And Leslie was talking about how like, oh, you know, there he is, Masters winner 2018 for CS:GO. And he was like, don't mention the year, don't mention the year, no need to mention the year. And I was like, why? You know, 2018 is a perfectly respectable, like, it's a perfectly respectable, like, amount of year. And then I look at the date, and I realize that 2018 was like, 2018 was almost 10 years ago. It's 8 years ago. That guy's unk. That guy is unk. Holy. It's crazy how time flies.
Today at Samarin.
Hi, St. Alistair. It's good to see you. I'm doing great. It's been a very lovely time. We are having just like a very chill night tonight. We're probably going to be like hanging out and making some predictions and all that stuff for tonight's stream, because we do have Tomodachi Life in just a sec, which is quite exciting. Block, I don't know what's going on in the chat room right now, but like, can we take it chill and just like keep up with the conversation? You are either quite young and not meant to be in my stream, or you do not know how to read the room. Either way, please relax. I'm a human. Well, no, I'm an elf being. It's been a long time though. Oh no. Well, you know what? Regardless of what it is, I hope you have been I hope you've been doing well at the very least. Even if it's been a long time, I hope you've been doing well. And I hope you've been taking care of yourself, because that's what's most important, is that you make sure that you take care of yourself. It is a scary, scary time out there, as you may already know. Anyway, let me tell you guys a little bit about what's going to happen tomorrow, because I think it's important that we talk about this. Tomorrow we have our very first Hello Mellows. Name is kind of still in progress, to be quite honest with you, but I am pretty happy about the way Hello Mellow sounds. I think Hello Mellow sounds really, really cute. But let me show you, okay? This is the Hello Mellows January experiment. So I have decided that every single month this year we're going to do just like a little chat based on what we do over the course of the month. We've been doing a lot of experiments, and I want to hear more about you guys, about like what's been going on with you, you know? So we have a couple of sections that you can go to. You don't have to fill in all three. You're more than welcome to just fill in one. But we are going to be reading the responses on stream. So please, please, please make sure that your responses are respectful and TOS friendly. I shouldn't have to remind you guys because you guys are very lovely individuals. But just in case, you know. So first of all, we have the theme corner because this is January. We're talking about our new beginnings. Like, what do you want to leave behind? What is something that you're interested in, like, checking out for the very first time? You can answer one or both. It's up to you. There's also an advice corner. So if you guys need a little bit of advice from me or the Mellows, please feel free. Just note that I'm not equipped to deal with, like, any heavy topics, including but not limited to all of the mentioned above. But if you have any, like, hey, I don't know about this, can you just tell me what you think about this friend group drama, etc., that is where the tea should be spilled. And finally, I just have a little section about, like, hey, any encouraging words that you want to share with your fellow Mellows. That's what you guys are. So if you're coming into the stream, hey, congratulations, you're a Mellow. If you want to partake and spread some encouraging messages for your fellow Mellows, please feel free to check it out here. But every single month, there's going to be a new theme and all that stuff. And I'm very, very excited to have this sort of project undergo lots of different changes. I'm excited to see what the themes are going to be. And I'm excited to have you guys be part of it. There's a very lucky Mellow that is going to be part of this very, very special stream. And it is those that have been participating in the January experiments. I've asked one person, I want to make sure that they can confirm that they could either like send me a voice message or send me like a long text or like a text that I can read on stream, etc. And then hopefully we'll be able to get some responses out of it. Anyway, I just want to say a big ol' thank you to everyone for participating in our January events. We had a lot this January. We had a time capsule event over on the Discord. We also have the January experiments going on the Discord. Yes, the January experiments are going to continue and to become February experiments, so on and so forth. We also have this talk show going on at the end of the month. We've been a very busy bee, but I'm very excited to see how this thing goes. It's all yippee! It's going to be a very fun time. Is it today? Nope, it is set for tomorrow at this time exactly, but that's also why I'm here. Rex, hello! Thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. It is so good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Welcome in. Presso, hello, it's good to see you. Jerb says, here's a free advice for you, drink more water. There you go, guys. Your free advice of the day is drink more water. If you're gonna ask for more advice, it costs $2.99. Oh my lord. Oh lord, can I tell you guys something? My god. Guys, I had very bad insomnia yesterday. Thank you, Block, for the response. You're so sweet. I had very bad insomnia yesterday. And I was like, why the heck can I not sleep? Right? Like, I was wondering, what is going on? Why can I not sleep? And then I realized, you guys, I drank milk tea 2 hours before my bedtime, and that really screwed me up. I think I'm not allowed to drink milk tea before my bedtime anymore. Because I was awake until like 11:30, which is to me a late, like that's late for me. I know for some of you guys, you are okay with staying up until like midnight or even 1 a.m. I am not that person. I have never been that person. Even when I was like 21 a couple of years ago, I was never that person uh that could stay up. But my friends were buying teasy, and then I ended up drinking it too because I saw them buying it and I was like, "Wait, that tastes really good." So I drank an entire bottle, forgetting that I forgot that tea had caffeine, and then I could not sleep. So I found a weakness, you guys. I found a weakness. Cinnamon, in fact, is not infallible. Cinnamon, in fact, is very much weak. Cinnamon is not infallible. Cinnamon has a weakness. And that weakness is not hot tea. What am I saying? Cinnamon has a weakness, and that weakness is milk tea. Specifically deep roasted milk tea with a bunch of caffeine in it, because I stayed up for about 2 hours last night, did not get a wink of sleep, and that's why I am extra tired today. Friendly reminder to future Cinnamon, please do not drink milk tea 2 hours before your bedtime, you hooligan. You cannot deal with it. There you go, everybody. Just so you know, it's bad. It was really bad. It was really bad. Laz, hello. It's good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're taking care of yourself. Jerv says, is milk tea caffeinated? I didn't know that it had caffeine in it, but I should have expected because... Wait, does oolong have caffeine? Question mark. Yes, oolong tea contains caffeine, and unfortunately, if you drink deep roasted oolong tea, it is very, very, okay. All right. Lighter oolongs have less caffeine, while darker oolongs have more, nearing black tea levels. So I basically drank an entire cup of black tea last night, 2 hours before my bedtime, and I couldn't go to bed. That checks out. That is probably why I couldn't sleep last night. Good to know. Full Clip, hello. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're good. Are you taking care of yourself, Full Clip? I sure hope so. Kat says, I stay up until 5 a.m. consistently. Maybe I really should get that medical checkup soon. Maybe. Or do you even have a bedtime routine? Because, like, part of me having a bedtime routine is because, like, I do have to get up early in the morning. You know what I mean? So if you don't really have anywhere to go, it's hard for me to determine whether, like, you should or should not. Maybe it's a good thing to do, though, so that we don't get sick, of course. I remember being 21. It was 1953 on a cold winter's morning. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is, Joe. I don't remember being 21. I blinked, and all of a sudden, I'm 86 years old. What about normal milk tea? I think normal oolong still has a little bit of caffeine, but I am also someone that is incredibly sensitive to caffeine. So if I drink even a little bit of caffeine, it's hard for me to sleep. It's kind of genetics, because my dad also is difficult. I remember this. Oh my God, my dad had really bad bouts of insomnia this one time, and we were trying to figure out, like, why the heck is my dad not like sleeping? Why can't he sleep until like 2, 3 a.m.? And then we realized it's because the tea that he's been drinking contains like a high amount of caffeine, and he always drinks it at like 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. at night to help him calm down, right? That's the idea. Like, he stews this tea, help him calm down, and hopefully sleep. All of a sudden, I guess his body changed when he hit like 50 something. And he was no longer able to ingest caffeine the way that he would normally do. And then he would, like, Now, if he drinks even a little bit of tea before bedtime, he is staying up until all hours of the ungodly night. So, there you go. Ina, hi. It's good to see you. Welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're good. Thank you for the lurk. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Full clip, you are correct. Cinna is I in fact do not have toes. I lack toes. I'm lactose intolerant, I think. I can't tell if I'm lactose intolerant or if when I was in America, the food, the process, what is it? People say that American produce is not as good as like a lot of other developing countries. So I can't tell if I'm actually lactose intolerant or if I just can't handle the fertilization of milk. Like maybe I just can't deal with the way that milk is produced in America. I can't tell because now I drink milk just fine. And I thought it was because like I've been microdosing on milk, but I don't think that's the case either. I don't know. Chirp says my bedtime routine is climb into bed with your bed, cuddle lightly, she falls asleep. I stare into the ceiling for 3.5 hours thinking of all my failures. Fall asleep. Cat wakes up and eat brekkie 30 minutes later. That is surprisingly wholesome, but I completely understand. I feel you sometimes, man. I'm not tolerant with someone who lacks toes. Sorry, Evan. I am someone who is lacking toes. So, you might be intolerant to me, and that is okay. Ma'am, step away from the milk. It needs to not be fertilized. Please. Yeah, I meant pasteurization process. My bad. Can you tell that I just woke up? I didn't take a nap, by the way. I was just like not thinking. So my brain is only finally beginning to think like now, and like everything is, whoa, you know? I'm trying to catch up with my brain, but my brain is too fast. You drank spoiled milk once, Blob? Are you good? I'm glad you didn't die, because that would have been really bad. Jerb, you heard it here. I am very intolerant to toes. I'm just kidding. Etcha, hi, it's good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? I've drank spoiled milk on several occasions. It's not that serious. Well, I think it's serious. I think it's seriously disgusting. I don't like it. I don't enjoy things that are like serious. Oh. Anyway, today has been a very, very crazy day, y'all. Did you know? That's right, we're playing a game of Did You Know? Did you know that this morning it rained so friggin' hard that we were so scared that we were gonna experience floods again? Thankfully, for the most part, I think the floods are contained. But I think if we get another rain such as the likes that we saw this morning, it gonna be a real bad time. Let's say that. It's gonna be a really bad time. Because right now, all the rivers and all that stuff, the water is on par with the land. It just hasn't spilled over. But I reckon that if it rains really hard tomorrow and there's no sunshine, we are gonna be underwater, which is not bad. As a kid, I'd be eating cereal and wondering why it was a little spicy. Check the date stamped on the milk, and it was 11 days past the expiration point. Oh, Gerb. You silly goober. Full Club says, once when I was little, I put Yorkshire pudding mix on my cereal thinking it was milk. Was it yummy? I want to know. Laz asks, were classes not canceled even if raining hard? No. So the decision was that if it doesn't flood outside of the school, that means the school still opens. which, as you can assume, is not safe because there are other parts of the city that is not in front of the school that could possibly have flooded. Yeah, I just don't think it was the best leadership decision. So, hence why I will probably find a new job soon. I'll do my best at least. I can't really apply until like next year, unfortunately, because I'm not out of my contract until 2027. So it is what it is. I'm under the water. Yeah, like the meme blob. Exactly. Like I'm under the water. Jared says, did you and your students sing Rain Rain Go Away? You know what? We sang Here Comes the Sun. We sang Oh Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun. What is it? Oh Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun. Do 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 do. That's what we sang today with the kiddos. And it ended up being really bright. Like the sun actually did shine. So my kiddos completely believe that their singing is the reason why the sun shone, which I think is really sweet. And to those that are new to the lore, I'm a teacher. I'm a younger grade teacher. Jerry says, cancel school for a little rain. Back in my day, I walked 70 miles hill both ways, crawling through tank trenches and barbed wire. I got exploded every Thursday on the way home. Kids these days are softer than my lead paint riddled brain. True. Although I think kids nowadays are just loved by their parents more so than we were loved by our parents, Derb. That's a really horrifying truth. I'm not ready to deal with that. Oh my god. Dana, hello. It's good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're good. Evan, I am so upset with this. Jesus, but my mother very much loved me. That's good. I hope your mother can share the love to some of us all. I didn't say nothing about my mama. I just assumed that you and I were of equal, how do you say? We're of equal playing field. If you rewound the VOD, I just said that we might not be as loved as all the other children. That's about it. If you feel like you were loved, good for you. That's just not the case for me. There was something else that I wanted to talk about. Oh, guys, can I talk about something a little bit more serious? Something a little bit like, I don't want to say shocking, because it's not. It's more like I've been in a very philosophical time of my life right now. Do you know that dog who's like, do you know the beam of the dog with like the sun set facing his eyes? And he's like closing his eyes and you could see him like basking in his, that's the kind of mood that I've been in, y'all. No joke. I've been having like that kind of philosophical mood. And lately, and I've been getting signs right here. So now I need you guys to like tell me, right? Y'all, I've been reading a book called The Courage to be Disliked. It is a philosophical book. It is a book where a philosopher is talking to a philosophy student about like life and what life means, etc., etc. Wow. And so they are having this conversation, and one of the biggest like pieces of philosophy in this book is that people can change, right? I think we all believe that people can change, and at least I believe that people can change. They can't change their nature in a sense that I am me and you are you, but if they put in the hard work, they can change an aspect of themselves, right? And then today, again, this is something that's like mildly serious and mildly political. So if that's not something that you're like interested in, just mute the VOD for like 10 minutes. And then come back and we'll talk about some silly goober stuff like poop or something. I don't know. But today I was also listening to a podcast that I thought was really interesting. And it was a girl. It was this lovely gal who was incredibly, like if you can picture sort of like what a right-wing conservative Republican to look like she is that person. She was sort of like their darling. And she came on this podcast and like apologized for her past actions and was talking about it. And like, it was so cool to me. By no means were the podcasters were like minimizing what she did, because what she did was cause harm to a lot of people, especially our trans friends. But I just thought it was a very, very cool, eye-opening conversation, you know? Generic trad wife vibes. Yeah, Etcha, very that. And it was just a very eye-opening conversation for me, because here we are, and I don't know her. We don't know if she's like intentional, but you know, she said something that was very poignant that I thought was really interesting. I missed something super heavy? No, we're just getting into it. Also, Toasty, hi. Sethi, hi. It's good to see you. I think it's very, very cool when people do change. You know, I think it's so neat when people do change for the better, hopefully, right? And it's so fascinating the way that she recounts her tales, the way she recounts like her childhood and what she had to undergo as a young adulthood. And then I looked up her age and I was like, holy crap, this girl is very young. My Lord. Oh my God. But I have not finished listening to the podcast. If you know Ashley St. Clair, I think is her name. The podcast title is, I forget who the podcaster is. I think it's Mad Bernstein or something. And basically she came on this podcast to just talk about like, hey man, I am trying to make amends. I said some really hurtful stuff about the trans communities and about the gay community, etc. I was a very terrible person and I want to make my amends. I know there will be some people that will dislike me, but this is just my way of stepping forward and like being a better person. And props to her, honestly. Like I'm not glorifying her past actions or anything like that, but it takes a certain kind of courage. It takes a certain kind of courage to be able to admit that you were wrong in the past, especially when you are as outspoken as she is. So let this be a reminder to you that people can change. And if you are willing to put in the hard work, you can definitely change too. I certainly have. Lad says, the book sounds interesting. What is the best thing that you've taken from it so far? Oh my God. Let me tell you. So the book, The Courage of Being Disliked, is the book that I've been talking about. Let me see if I have I was just talking to a friend about it. So let me see if I still have the cover downloaded. I do, because I am a genius. You guys, I am genius. I'm totally prepared. There it is. This is The Courage to Be Disliked by Ichiro Kishimi, I think, and Fumitake Koga. This is the book that I'm currently reading. It is very, very good. It is very philosophical. It is not very easy to digest, all right? I am not gonna sit here and tell you guys that this is a breeze to read, because at least to me, someone that has find fault in myself, some of the things that I read is like, oh, yeah, that makes me remember my past regrets and all that stuff. Seth says, change is good. Not everybody is going to like you for it, though. I agree. Change is very good. And also, people don't have to accept your change. If you've wronged someone and they want to apologize, they don't have to accept your apology. And I think that's something that's very, very difficult for a lot of people, especially my young students, to understand. You know, like, to them, like, everybody should be singing in harmony together, kumbaya. But like, if you've pushed your friend in the playground 8 billion times, they're not gonna wanna play with you no more. And that is tough for my students to understand. And just as change is good, of course I want my money back. Why would I not change? Exactly. Jai Sain and Sakunog, hi, it's good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're good. Anyway, one of my biggest takeaway from this book so far, again, I'm not done reading it yet. It is a pretty heavy book for me, as someone that has always been feeling like there's still a lot that I can learn from, you know? One of the biggest things for me about this book is anger is a choice. And I think a lot of us might already know that anger is a choice, but not everybody might have like implemented it in their brain cells, you know? But anger is very much a choice. And I like the analogy that they give because I think it's an analogy that like a lot of us probably resonate with. And basically the philosopher's like, here's how I know that anger is a choice, right? You said you can't help but be upset and yell. Incorrect. You know, that is definitely something that you can overcome. They use the example of like a mother yelling at her kid. So imagine this, right? Like mommy dearest is just yelling and berating her kid for getting bad grades, staying out late, whatever have you, right? She's like, how dare you, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, the phone rings. Mommy picks it up. I bet your butt 9 times out of 10, your parents are not going to be picking up that phone yelling at the person at the end of the speaker. They will probably learn to manage their anger so that way they're not like yelling at the other person in the speaker. Which means, as the philosopher points out, anger is very much something that you can control. You just choose not to control it and say, yo, actually, I'm just angry for the sake of being angry. I can't help myself to be angry. And the philosopher's like, nope. If you're ready to change and you are ready to accept the fact that and like learn that you're not an angry person and like overcome it, it is actually a choice. Anger is very much a choice emotion. And I have never been a very angry person, you guys, but hearing that was like, whoa, you know? Whoa. It was very interesting. Oh my god, Seth, hi. It's good. Thank you for the 40 stream streak. I appreciate it. What about the red mist? What red mist? What? Where? Cass says redemption is a beautiful thing, and I don't think we as people can afford to deny people change for the better. Agreed. Don't need to make nice, but forgiveness is in its own practice. Also agreed. I think when it comes to like dealing with all of this, like, it's so easy to say, but like, two hates don't make love. You know what I'm saying? Is this understanding? Like, a lot of people will think that I'm being soft or whatever, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I think, I just think there's a lot more that we can do, considering that, like, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. You don't have all the answers. We shouldn't act as though we are the judge, jury, and the executioner for it all. That's all there is to it. Cass, by the way, hello. Thank you for the 30 stream streak. It's good to see you. Les says, why can't you be like other kids? The phone rings. Oh, why, hello there. You know what I mean. Exactly, Laz. Exactly. That is 100% what I'm trying to say. And I know there are some kids, you know, like my beautiful, one of my students whom I love very, very much. Unfortunately, one of my students is like prone to impulsivity. But again, I do believe that if, you know, they really, really try hard to maintain that anger and we give into sort of like, if we have the resources to help him through that anger, I genuinely think that he would be able to control that anger, but he just needs to be like adult enough to understand that anger is an emotion, it's a choice. And unfortunately, at 6 years old, you don't really understand that, right? I'm still learning about it, you know. You know. You know. Anyway, here it is. The Courage to Be Disliked. Great book, in my opinion. Do I agree with everything that it says? I think you can take it with a grain of salt. There's one more thing that it says. Basically, the philosopher's like, trauma only exists if you let it. And I think I'm still trying to figure out if I agree or if I disagree with that take. Because I have been around a lot of hurt people, and I can understand how easy it is to say, but not really that easy in practice. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? But the philosopher did acknowledge that. The philosopher's like, we understand that all we're doing is just debating. It is much easier to say these things than to like actually practice them. But yeah, I would say those are the two wisdoms. Those are the two wisdoms that I have read so far. Again, I am not done reading them, and so I cannot say whether or not everything in the book itself is like good, you know. I don't know. I just do think that I'm having a great time reading this book. Mm-hmm. I don't know what red mist is, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Yeah. Just teaching the kiddos how to like maintain the anger is hard. Les says, why did this part resonate with you, Sinna? I have a wee bit of trouble imagining you've had anger issues because you always seem so sweet. I don't have anger issues. I am surrounded, however, with a lot of hurt folks that do have anger issues, and they take out their anger on me. I think it's quite common too in a lot of Asian countries. You know, when you grow up just like in a really hard and stressful environment, and you have like children crying and seeking your every attention, and maybe you don't really necessarily know how to like deal with that, so you take it out on like unnecessary bystanders. It's tough. Sinna's the Hulk in disguise is the truth. You've just never seen me angry. That's the thing, Cap. I'm always angry. No, I'm not an angry person. I'd like to assume that I'm not a very angry person. I'm a very passionate person, in a sense that like I will talk about things that interest me in a very loud and passionate way. I don't think it's out of anger though. Full Clip says it's a level of anger, the red mist. Red mist is a level of anger so fierce, rational thought disappears entirely. That's the thing, Full Clip. That's the thing. The philosopher, again, I'm not 100% sure if I can agree or disagree just yet, because life is long, and I am small and short, barely touching 6 foot, okay? But I also know that I've never been put in a situation where it feels like rational thought disappears entirely. However, this book is arguing that no, anger is always a choice. Anger is always a choice, you know, and in that. Again, I don't know if I agree or disagree. I don't have a thought whatsoever. This is just sort of like something that resonated in me, right? Because I can imagine that like once you've had enough is enough. Do you know what I mean? I can see someone just like enough is enough. Going like above and beyond, that kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't know if I agree or disagree. Let me just say, I don't know if I agree or disagree with this person. I don't know if I agree with this philosopher. I do think that you can take steps. If you know that you are an angry person or you are someone that is easily angry, there are steps to remedying that. That is to say, if you are stuck in that environment, it is not going to be helpful for you, in my opinion. That's about it that I get to say. I am not a very smart individual. I don't consider myself to be a very intelligent person. I'm just out here being a silly internet elf girl on the internet. Yippee! But red misting at the slightest provocation seems something controllable. Yeah. No, I think we can learn to control it, Laz. I also do think that it is easier for some people than others, right? One of my students, to borrow the phrase from Full Clip, one of my students red mist at just like that, like literally at the drop of a hat, accidentally getting pushed, accidentally falling down. You know what I mean? Like it's like so he's so easily provoked in that sense. I hesitate using the word triggered just because context has made that word sort of distasteful to me. But he is easily provoked, and he goes from 0 to 100 like a real quick. And so I do think that it's going to be harder for him to like manage his own anger compared to someone like me who was never an angry person to begin with. You know what I mean? Tentacola, hello. How are you? I hope it's good. Welcome in. Welcome in. Seth, I think the bot is trying to tell you something. Just like how I do think the universe is currently trying to tell me that, like, hey, Cinnamon, I think it's time for you to evaluate yourself and see if there's anything that you want to change about yourself. You know, I do think that perhaps the universe is trying to tell you to get into therapy. I'm just kidding. Fushigibana says roses are red, violets are blue. I just woke up and how are you? Oh my god! I just got poemed on. Well, that's just so sweet. Hi, Fushigibana. How are you? I'm doing splendid. My brain is trying to come up with a rhyme right now, but it's currently stuck in like first grade level of rhyming. I'm so sleepy. But I'm doing great despite the cold weather and me having the sniffles this morning. I got like, oh my god, y'all. I was so sniffly this morning. I took like a thing of vitamin C and then a thing of vitamin D and then magnesium as well. And I think that did make me a little bit drowsy, but after a little nap, I do genuinely feel better. So here's a reminder to you, if it is raining where you are, if it is snowing where you are, please God, take your vitamins, take care of yourself, you guys. The weather, especially for my plus 62 friends out there, the weather is unbecoming, the weather is cruel, and the rain is a heavy mistress. And if you are not careful, you will be drowned in her embrace. So just be very careful, okay? Seth says some people seem like they have an actual switch for anger. Yeah, Seth, I agree. It's tough. Les says, you always say you don't consider yourself intelligent, but you've always given us some thought-provoking insights. I don't see that for myself personally. Does that make sense? Like, if I were to describe myself, 3 words to describe yourself, it'll be goofy, nice, and thoughtful. Those are like the first 3 things that I would like, describe yourself, not even in like a gloating way. I'm goofy. I'd like to think that I'm nice. I'm goofy, I'm nice, and I'm thoughtful, right? Like those are the 3 things that I would say describe me. Solid, hard, and dry. Exactly. Gotta stay hard, fellas. What did I just frickin' say? Anyway, I just don't consider like intelligence to be like the top 10 things I would let's move on from that. I just don't consider like intelligent to be like the top 5 things I would describe myself to be. We staying hard, fellas, that's right. We're going in with the grind. Fushigibana says, like, has it ever happened to you where you walk into a room and you forget? Oh God, plenty. It's like God is playing The Sims right now. Full Cup says, I've experienced a miss twice in my lifetime. Once when I was attacked with a knife and another group of people attacked me. So I guess I don't like being attacked. Full Cup, honestly, in a life and death situation, I don't think that's necessarily a red mist state. I genuinely think that's just the oh my god, my life is in danger state. You know what I mean? My god, I'm so sorry to hear that that's happened to you. But there are a lot of not studies, but I have also heard theories, social theories, I should say, that says that like anger is a secondary emotion. There's usually, I actually brought up this theory to my ex-manager, to my old manager in my old job. I was like, I do think that like being angry is a secondary emotion. And he was like, huh, tell me more. And I was like, usually when you're upset, you know, like when you're angry, especially, there's usually like a main emotion that comes to that. If you're in a life or death situation, the anger probably comes from fear, right? Like you're scared of dying, because who isn't scared of dying, you know? When you are angry because you failed at something, it's like you're sad because you failed at something. There's books about that I don't really remember the titles of, but brain cells. I need them, thank you. Also, hi Enoki, I love you. My pretty lady, my pretty lady. We gotta stay hard, exactly. We staying hard. We playing hard and we're staying hard. That's what there is to it. You guys, I didn't hear from Enoki in like 48 hours, and I am like, I can't wait to hang out with her soon. Oh, thank you for the brain cell, by the way. I appreciate it. I know, 48 entire hours is crazy. It's crazy. The fact that, and I haven't heard from Enoki in like 48 hours is insane to me. I'm suffering Enoki deficiency, and I'm glad that I'm not the only person who feels that way. Les says, I think your openness to new ideas and seeking them out makes you plenty smart. Oh, thank you. I can say the very same thing to yourself. Remember, guys, you are only as smart as you think you are. Huh? You are only as smart as you are doing the thing of the, huh? You are, what am I trying to say here? My brain disconnected from my mouth. You are only as smart as the next person. Something along those lines, I don't know. There's a lot that you can learn from other people is what I'm trying to say. My brain don't work no more. It's hard. Withdrawal symptoms. Last night, I couldn't sleep until 11:30 because I was missing Enoki bad. I was crying at 5 a.m. because I didn't play with Sinnoh for one day. Oh my god. I love you, Enoki. I kiss you. I feel like you had a stroke coming up with that line. It was very difficult. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was very hard. I think my brain cell refused to activate. My brain cell was not like... Again, my mouth disconnected from my brain. I think my brain disconnected from my brain, to be quite honest with you. Woo! Anyway. Sorry for not sorry. I had a really great time talking to you about these really cool things. These are things that I have been jiggling around in my brain. And boy, the brain cells do be rattling. My brain cells rattle a lot. A lot. And these are just the things that I have been thinking about. The book really sparked it with the whole people can change sort of talk. But it only became more prominent when I was watching the podcast. I was just thinking about the podcast episode that I was just listening to. That's all. Anyway, I stand people from learning. I'm always here for the people that are learning to be better I stand for people that are always bettering themselves. Good for you. Good for you. If you are here learning new things, good for you. I think the minute you stop being open to new ideas is the minute you start losing intelligence. That's what it was, Cass. My freaking brain cells don't work, but clearly yours do. Thank you. I do think that like seeking out information is the basest form of learning. That's about it. Oh my god, my brains was not working. You took all the brain cells? Oh my lord. My god. Fushigibana, how dare you? My freaking brain cells gone. This is why I like hanging out with Zina. I'm expecting a goofy goober time and she hits us with some books and podcasts and insights. Look, I can do both things, okay? I'm a multifaceted individual. I can talk about what I notice in people. I notice the same things that I'm noticing, and then I can hit you with some cold truths that I have learned in my lifetime. Hit us with knowledge. That's what I try to do. What are the things that I've endured so far? Not sorry, guys, but thank you for listening. Go, my true. Let's talk. You know what? If I become a philosopher VTuber, that would be pretty nice. I wouldn't mind. I was actually thinking that my long form content could possibly be. I was checking out Noira's channel. That's not how you say that English word. I was looking at Noira's channel, and I really, really like sort of the direction that she's taking, where she's like sort of conversing in a very like low-key way. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that for my main YouTube channel, but because like I do kind of want my main YouTube channel to be very lighthearted, to be very like fun, to be very accessible for people. But I do kind of want to open up like a more thought-provoking sort of part of me that needs to come and be unleashed and all that stuff. So maybe I will end up opening a, how do you say, just like a Cinna be yapping about introspection and stuff kind of channel maybe in the future. Because I don't know. I just want to sort of like talk about these things, you know. I feel like I don't have enough people to like brain dump over this. That's all. Etcha says, Cinna, have you heard of Bebe Kapanabur? I'm planning on working there, and maybe you've heard anything from the grapevines. All I know is that they are extremely rigorous. Extremely rigorous. I don't know anything else about that aside from the fact that they are religious and rigorous. They're the 2 R's of education. Personally, without knowing any freaking thing, about the school, it's not something that I would necessarily be interested in joining. But if you're sort of like looking at it as like this is just a job for me, go for it. Any job is a good job in my personal opinion. But just so you know, they are extremely religious in a very... I am just very wary of religious institutions in Indonesia, let's say that. Start a podcast of your own. Well, that's what we're doing tomorrow. Hey guys, great segue. Thank you so much for being here and thanks for hanging out. Guess what? Everybody say what? Yeah, that's right. What? Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Guess what? Tomorrow is our Hello Mellows. Hello Mellows is finally coming tomorrow. We have some very lovely guests. We have you guys as lovely guests. And if you fill in this form, you can choose one of the 3 prompts or you can choose all of them. It'll be great. We will be answering your question tomorrow. Also, we'll probably just say a big old thank you to all of you lovely folks for a very wonderful, wonderful January. So, it's happening tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. WIB, Indonesian time zone. Whatever that may be in your own time zone. Very exciting stuff. If you want to know, though, like what time it is exactly, you can come check out our Discord. So that way you know what time it is. Nyam. Channel. It's Baines. Shouldn't I be yapping about introspection and stuff? Exactly, Cass. That's gonna be the new channel name. It's Baines. Hello, Mallow. Hi, Forest Goblin. How's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're good. Anyway, if I hadn't said it enough times, just because of things that have been going on, I'm a huge advocate for the trans community. I am also probably trans adjacent. We don't freaking know. I don't have time to figure out whether or not I'm non-binary. I have a freaking job. I need to freaking make money. Probably. Who knows? So, the trans rights. To anybody that is ever confused about where I stand and all those things. That's all there is to it. All right, goodbye. Just kidding. We have one more hour until Nintendo announces Tomodachi Life 2, and I will be locked in. My biggest hope for this is... My biggest hope for this Tomodachi Life 2 is we can finally get two things, right? One, I want to be able to make, like, sort of non-gendered characters, if that makes sense. Like, if I want to put Kirby in a frickin'... Like, if I want to put Kirby in my Tomodachi Life 2, I should be allowed to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I should be allowed to put Kirby in my Tomodachi Life 2. So that's one. Number two, we need gay marriage, man. I can't deal with the fact that sometimes in my yaoi, I have to, like, change one of them to be a girl. That's a little annoying. Right? Irritating. So those are the two things that I really want. See you later. Thank you so much, Full Clip, for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good one. No, that was a bit. I'm not actually leaving. We still have an hour. Because I need to figure out what else we need to do. Or not what else we need to do, but we have one more hour until Tomodachi Life 2, and I'm kind of, like, excited for it. I want to watch Tomodachi Life 2. Please. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so exciting. That being said, I have to pee. Real bad. What do you think are the chances the game would have those features? Laz, I will say this. It seems like Nintendo was very apologetic for not making gay marriage legal. So I'm hoping that they'll make gay marriage legal. Flesh of vtuberid carded. Hey, thank you for the offline follow, by the way. Hi, it's good to see you. Thank you for telling me to go. I will go. Mello, hi, it's good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're good. All right, I will pee, and you guys will deal with the fact that I will be gone, and you will have to listen to music on my stead. Enjoy the music. Exclamation point vibes if you're vibing. Exclamation point friend shape if you're friend shape. Exclamation point fruity if you're, fruity. Apparently, my vibes are swapped out. I'm 27% friend shaped and 72% fruity. And Oki, of course you are vibing at 69%. That is so you. That's crazy. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm peeing. can't believe my chat is vibing without me. I feel betrayed. I'm kidding, by the way. Thank you for vibing without me. That's very sweet. So much vibing over here. My God, I love it. I love to see it. What have you guys been up to? Have you eaten today? Oh my God, you guys. My dad lost his voice probably for the first time since I've ever known him. So my dad has zero voice. And I don't mean just like a, you know, like a little squeak or whatever. It is literally zero. He can barely squeak. And it is so fun to rage bait him. Anybody else, daughters out there to fathers, do y'all like to rage bait your dad? Oh my God! Do you know what I did today with my dad? Anyway, if you're a daughter to a very loving father, you know, you probably know that sometimes you just like poking fun of him. My dad, who's very sweet, I rage baited him so bad today because I didn't know that his voice was gone. So I kept on going. I thought it was a bit. The thing with me and my dad is that, like, do you guys know how I am the way I am? And I'm constantly just like filled with bits. I'm just bit central right here. Everything I say is a bit. That's because me and my dad have the same relationship, right? My dad and I just go for the bit. So today, when I came home from work, I thought he was whispering for the bit. So I kept on rage baiting him and going, huh? I can't hear you no more. What? I can't hear you. What are you trying to say? Can you speak up, please? I kept on doing that, not knowing that he actually lost his voice. I learned real hard that my dad's voice is actually gone and it was not for the bit. He gave me like a little, do you know, like the forehead sort of like whap, you know what I mean? Not hard, it didn't hurt at all, but it was sort of like a, hey, that's enough, you know, like I'm actually not doing this for the bit. I actually lost my voice. Sorry, father, I'm a terrible daughter. I'll probably see all the terrible daughters in hell for my action. But yeah, my poor dad, my poor sweet father. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hi, how's it going? My name is Sinner, and thank you for coming in. Dana says it's too early for dinner, but it's too late for snack. Did you have dinner? I did. I had some meatball soup, and it was delicious. It was yummy. Also, Jude, hello. Please go lurky turkey while you are off to work. Take care of yourself, okay? Mysterious Emblem, hello. It's good to see you. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Welcome in. Welcome in. Take care of yourself. I hope you're doing good. I'm trying to think about what else that I got going on for me. Oh, yes. So there's that. I don't think there's anything else. I'm a little bit worried because it seems like it's going to rain again. And I really hope that nothing else bad happens. I would like to sort of, I'm open. Can you just like pray for me, guys? Can you pray for me that there's nothing terrible that would happen? Because it would be so nice and it would be so base. It would be so cool if my streets don't flood tomorrow. Please and thank you. That'll be so cool. Anybody celebrated a birthday? Any birthdays in chat? Oh, thank you for redeeming the daily blessings, everybody. It's good to see you. Also, Past, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I was just talking about you, Past. Pray that there is no flooding. It would be very bad. It would be very bad for me. It would be very bad for you. Because if it's flooded, that means most likely my whole entire thing is going to crash, I think. I don't know. I kind of want to spoil a secret, but I probably shouldn't. Anyway, thank you for the praise. Thank you for the praises. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. What's been going on in your life, you guys? Anything fun? Anything good? I have been watching a lot of Valorant because it's kickoff season, which means we're kicking off the season of Valorant. And so my life has been all about Valorant again. And boy, am I happy. This is like my favorite time of year where I am just like all of everything in my brain cell is all about Valorant because I love it so much. I do miss having the freedom to be able to play Valorant until like 5 a.m. Man, I cannot wait until summertime hits and I'll be able to actually go and play Valorant until like 2 a.m. Don't be surprised. I wouldn't say it out loud when summer break starts, but the signs will be there. And the signs are me playing Valorant in the open general chat VC until 2 a.m. What if you did it anyway? No, then I'll die next time. Forrest says, I'm meeting with a friend for toast and pancakes. Exciting and yummy. How delicious. Also, Gil, hi. It's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh! Guys, can you help me settle the debate? Help me settle the debate. Next week, Wednesday, one of my favorite comedians is actually coming to Jakarta. He's an American comedian hailing from New York, question mark. His name's Gianmarco Sorese. Soresi? I've never actually heard his name said out loud. I just realized this. I know the Gianmarco bit, but I think Soresi is his last name. Anyway, I really want to see him next week, Wednesday, but I have a big event on Thursday, and I'm a little bit worried that the set will end too late that I would be like exhausted next week. Because of course, like any fun events that I'm interested in always happens on a random Wednesday. Because like, of course it would, you know, which is so annoying. It's so annoying that everything fun happens on a random Wednesday. But I really want to go, and I do have the funds to go. But I don't know, I'm a little bit worried of feeling really tired because I'm actually taking off next week, Thursday, since I have this big event that's going to absolutely make me exhausted. Forrest says yes. All right. Maybe I'll go. It is also in a very far part of town. You know, it's nowhere near my residence, which is another really tough thing for me to consider. Man, I wish it was easier. I wish life was easier. Mm. 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 I've got to say he's been popping off a lot recently, and I don't know if he'll have the same buzz next year / soon to get him back into Indonesia. I'd go for it. I'm gonna be real with you. I've been a fan for the past like 2-3 years or so. So I really do want to go. I think I might go. It's one day where I'm going to be like exhausted. I think I'll be able to handle it, to be quite honest with you. Call in sick? I cannot. Big event is happening on Thursday. I can't just call in sick. TFT Queen. Queen, do you play TFT? Hello, my name is Cinneren. You can call me Cinna. I love TFT, and I have been like, I wish it was easier for me to play TFT. The thing is, it's really incredibly hard to play TFT just as an offhand because, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I am so busy that I don't have time to actually like sit down and play like an hour of TFT. And it sucks so bad because I love TFT so much. Do you like TFT? I hope you do. What if TFT? Well, let me tell you about one of my favorite games that is on the internet. It is free to download. It is free to play. It is called Teamfight Tactics, and it is basically auto chess? Question mark. It's match 3 with extra steps. That's the way that I've been recommending it to people. It's match 3 with extra steps, right? You just got to match 3 of the guys in order to get a bigger unit. And then with the bigger unit, you'll be able to vanquish your enemies. You cannot tell me that TFT is not match 3 with extra steps. It totally is. There's obviously items that will make your units stronger. There's like abilities that will make your units stronger in a sense of like, if you have the same similar type of units, you'll be able to be stronger because there's bonuses and all that stuff. It is good. It is fun. It is just good fun. I love the game. It's very neat. Zaza, it's good to see you. Welcome in. How's it going? Also, Raz, hi. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. TFT says, if you got a Switch, you should check out Unicorn Overlord. It's auto battler with strategy like Fire Emblem, made by Atlas, who made Persona. You, TFT Queen, you got me in all of those words that you just mentioned. Persona, Fire Emblem, and unicorns? That is very cool. Laz says, I have been out of TFT for 2 months, but I can feel myself getting sucked back in. I swear when I am at least a little bit more, my social calendar is a little bit booked for the time being at the moment. I cannot wait until I have sort of like the bandwidth and social capacity to be able to just like hang out at TFT again. But yeah, but oh, to all those to all the lovely pals, every end of the month on Saturday, every last Saturday of the month, we have our community night. Our community night is happening on Saturday at 7 p.m. So if you are keen on coming and hanging out, please feel free. Well, we play all sorts of different games there. But I'm gonna be heading out on the 7th. I'm like busy on the 7th and the 8th. I'm busy on the 14th and the 15th because it's like Lunar New Year. I think my next available like chill weekend is probably going to be the 21st and the 22nd. My God, the next 3 weeks is going to be so wickedly busy with people, which is nice. Forrest Goblin says, I haven't ever been playing Lads or Honkai. I don't even have time for games. I know. And it kind of stinks because now I have the money to get the games that I want, but I don't have like the capacity to play said games, which stinks like a butt. Seth says, is an auto battler what I think it is? Mm-hmm. You just battle automatically? Question mark? That's about it. Woo. Guys, speaking of video games, do you mind? I mean, I'm like waiting pins and needles right now to like watch Tomodachi Life, but I know it's not coming soon. It's still like, what do we got? We still got about like 37 minutes to go. Can we just like, do you mind if I just hop on Heartopia for a little bit just to sort of like chill and stuff? Because I think I kind of want to just like hop on Heartopia for a little bit while we just hang out and chill, and then we're gonna go and watch Tomodachi Life. I would love to do Unicorn Overlord, but I've been itching to play Heartopia. I'll do that after maybe, TFT Queen. Thanks for the suggestion. Seth says, does the game battle for you? Yeah. It's what you would assume the game to be, essentially. So in an auto battler, similar to Teamfight Tactics that I was just mentioning about, basically your units are doing the combat, you are doing the thinking, which is more up my alley. I really don't have the skill. I'm trying to get my phone so that way I can still see chat. Sorry. I don't really have the skill to be able to like aim. I'm a terrible aimer. I know Wither is being very, very sweet when he says that I actually aim really well in Valorant. I know that's a freaking lie. I am actually not a great aimer. I don't aim well, you know? Like, I'm not very good at video games in the sense of like technical skill. My technical skills in video games, not very good. I do think that I do pretty decently in things like involving the brain. So auto battlers really work out for me because I just have to use my brain, question mark. I just use my brain to sort of go, all right, this unit goes here, this unit goes there, you guys go the other side, and then they do the technical skill of winning and losing. The difficult part about auto battlers, unfortunately, is that it's all probability based. And so sometimes your RNG just sucks and your units lose even though you're like statistically stronger than them. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I could possibly be also a gambling addict, and that's why I really like auto battlers, because of the RNG. We don't have a lot of time to unpack all that. Let's go play Heartopia. And yes, Enoki, you are more than welcome to come over. Of course you're more than welcome to come over. I love you. I would play Animo. Unfortunately, Animo is currently in, what do you say? There's, the servers are down for Animo because they're currently fixing some bugs. Heartopia. Ren, hi, it's good to see you. Nope, I don't have anything that you can help with right now. I'm just currently finishing up dailies because I am going to be playing. We're going to be watching the Tomodachi Life 2 stream very, very soon. But I just want to say and come check out my town and all that stuff. Finish the daily events. Probably like plant a couple of crops. Harvest a couple more. And that's probably all that I'm going to be doing in Heartopia. I can't wait until I'm able to like go a little bit crazy in this game again. Like, I've been itching to build in Heartopia and I just haven't been able to because I don't have the time resource to build in it. There's just a person that came into my house. Why is this person in my house making food in my stove? What is going on right now? Who are you? Who is this? Hello? This is crazy. Home invasion? Oh, it's my wife. Oh, hi, wife. Well, hello to my wife, whom I love very much. Guys, it's my wife. Yippee! Hi, wife. It's good to see you, wife. What is this? It says I require a flatter location. What? Wait, how do I do this, Enoki? I also have this thing that I gotta do, but I don't know how. Can you do the thing? Can you do the thing? Yippee! Oh, I need 9 people to do this. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, my wife is so considerate, you guys. I used up like 30 health for her, and she cooked me a delicious meal. Wife, take my food. Wife. She no want my food. My wife no want my food. Guys, my wife no want my food. Please, Enoki. Oh. Yippee. She likes it. She likes it. Oh, blessed be. Blessed be. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, we got a couple of things that we're gonna do. Yeah, I've been really enjoying Heartopia, and I really cannot wait to like change my whole setup, and then you guys will be able to like determine which setup you like more, you know? Because there is a couple of things that I want to change from my current house. What is my wife doing? Is she feeding me? Oh my god, she's feeding me a part of her. She's feeding me an enoki. I love you. You're gay. That's crazy. Happy wife, life, happy wife, happy life. Exactly. Exactly. Happy wife, happy life. You guys better remember that. I bet a lot of our lovely pals remember that as well. Oh! Okay, we're gonna get this going. I need a bunch of butterflies at the moment. Yippee! Collecting all the butterflies is all fine and dandy. And then what do we do now? Let's go feed some of the animals while we're at it too, because I think I haven't really been feeding them for the past couple of days. Okay, we've done the cicadeer. Cicanplore. Enoki cicanplore. You guys, I don't know why, but anytime I see the word like Sika, I think of like I don't even know how to explain that. There was a trend going along. There's a trend going around back like last year or something where it's basically like a jumble of words and you have to determine what those words mean. For example, one of the words was like second floor, but it's like spelled very incorrectly. But the way that like Sikanplor stuck with me, it really did stick with me, you know? But I have no idea how to explain that to anyone else. Where's the panda? Here's the panda! Yippee! What is the Sika anime? Oh my god, I already have to pee again. What is wrong with me? Do you guys think I drink too much water? Maybe that's why. Is that why? Is that why I have to pee constantly? I feel like I'm always peeing. Ooh, there's a person over here. Can I? Oh, I can. Nice. It was just a die, but it's all good. If you drink too much and your room is not too hot, then yes. Oh, that is actually very incredibly helpful, Ren. It isn't that hot because, do you know how like it's been raining on and off today? Because it's been raining so much, my room is actually feeling very, very nice temperature-wise. So yeah, that could have contributed to it. Also, I just drank like an entire liter of water just now. Only because I need to just make sure that I am keeping up with my hydration while I'm talking so much. Yeah, that's true. I don't want to hold it back because I don't want gallstones. Is that what it is? Like gallbladder or something? There's something I wanted to talk about. You just reminded me of something. Oh my lord. You know what? I'll talk about it later. I'm gonna take a short little break in just a minute. So that way we will be ready for... Whoa! This house is gorgeous! Whoa. Whoa. Okay, the external is beautiful. Wait, maybe I do like these columns. I was hesitating whether or not I want to buy this wallpaper, but I actually kind of vibe with that. I do think I might actually buy those columns because they're currently in right now. You do have to buy them with like some funds though, right? Like they're not with just like coin, which kind of stinks. But it is what it is. Okay, where am I? I think there's an animal near here. This one's done, this one's later, this one's later. I think the alpaca is nearby. Yes, the alpaca is nearby. You use blue gems to buy it? Oh, I see. Alright, we're gonna have to use blue gems to buy it later. I don't know if I like it. I'm just like, I think I like it is the thing. But I don't know if I actually like it. Like in this build, I like it. But I'm worried that if I use the blue gems, like, I might actually not have a use for it. Maybe I just like the way it looks in this house. Does it make sense to anybody else? Has that ever happened to you? Like you see an outfit and you're like, oh, that looks good on the mannequin. And then you actually try it on and you're like, ooh, that does not look as good as I pictured it to. This is why I can't do online stores, you guys. This is why I can't do online shopping. Is because I am constantly aware that my expectations... Oh! We got a cute little sitting fox ornament. That's so adorable. Anyway, I can't do online shopping because I think that it would look good on me based on like the picture on the shop online, but somehow it always falls a little bit short of my expectations. I can't do online shopping, y'all. It's not in my blood. Oop! Raspberries. Wait, was there someone that I had to talk to? Oh, I gotta talk to this lady. Terralyn says it always looks better in the picture. Real and very true. Also, hi Terralyn, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna submit this one request and then I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quickly. Because I think it'll also be pretty close to when our thing is starting to go. Oh, I don't really want to... I kind of want to just give them like the 1-star ones. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna scoot on over to the bathroom and I shall return really shortly. See you in a bit. Hello. Perfect timing that I have returned and the ads are also done. Thank you guys for watching through the ads, by the way. I really do appreciate it. It does help me out a lot, even though it gives me pennies. Pennies are still important, after all. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I love your name, Bandit. That is such a funny name. It's good to see you. My name is Senna, and you can call me Senna. I am a very cozy VTuber, and I play a lot of cozy games as well as retro games. It's very fun. It's very fun. But we are here today. We're basically like the Nintendo Switch 2 waiting room right now. Not Nintendo Switch 2 waiting room. We are the Tomodachi Life 2.0 waiting room because I am so very excited for Nintendo Switch 2. Not Nintendo Switch 2. Tomodachi Life 2 to release. It is coming very, very soon. Very, very shortly. Oh, thank you, Ren, for giving the mods a cookie. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I think I need to go... These two have been... Okay. We need to find the ferret, which just so happens to be very close by. And look at that! They got us a little present! Blueberries! Thank you, Mr. Ferret. That's so sweet. I do got a lot of eggs. Whoa! We got the ornament, too, for the ferret! Wow! So we got a fox ornament and a ferret ornament. Wait, I'm actually kind of excited to show this off in my house. See, that's part of the reason why I need a bigger house. It's because I want to show off all these cool collections that I just got from the animals. And I got a bunch from the animals. Alright, you guys, I'm going to be feeding the capybaras. Have you guys seen the capybaras? They're so cute. Here. You can find them right here. It's pretty far away from all the other animals, which kind of stinks. But you can find capybaras right here. Capybaras, yes! Let me quickly feed them, so that way I can show you all the cappies. Oh! capybara statue. Love it. The capybaras are so cute. I agree. Look at this one. Hello. Hello. Oh. I got rejected. I got rejected. Oh no, the capybara rejected me. I am devastated. I have no words. Bro literally ran away. What about this one? Maybe? Hi. Hi, Mr. Capybara. Will you play with me? No! I got rejected twice! This is at an all-time low for me. Holy smokes. I'm at an all-time low. Guys, not only was I oh my... Shocked. The council has decided my fate, and my fate is that the capybaras do not want to play with me. Damn. That is ouch. My heart. Wait, apparently the capybaras is only 75% full. What? I just fed them though. Okay, I have one more animal to feed, and that is the rabbit. Yeah, I'm not chill enough. I'm too hyped up. It's because I'm so excited for the freaking Tomodachi Life 2. They can sense my energy, and they sense that I'm feeling way too excited right now. By the way, I am not sure where the excitement for capybaras came from, but I am so very happy about it because I feel like, how do I say this? I think like from last year, no, like 2 years ago, I didn't see anyone fawning over capybaras. And then all of a sudden last year, I saw just like a bunch of capybara merch, which is exciting, you know? I don't know where the love is from capybaras. I am here for it though. More love for woodland creatures. I got another ornament. Holy smokes, I have so many of these now. Wow. Oh, and I got some wishing stars. Very nice. Very, very nice. Wait, how many ornaments do I have? I have so many. Oh my god, wait, I have all the animal ornaments. Alpaca, panda. I have to display this in my house. In my house, y'all. They need to be seen. What music did I buy yesterday? I bought the dynamite that you made. It was very good. Is this one any good? No. I do like this chandelier. How much is it? 2,000 only? Yeah, don't mind if I double. That's a really cute chandelier. Let's go. Let's see what I have up here. There's nothing in here that I'm like particularly interested in because it's too industrial for my taste. So I'm gonna go back downstairs. Yeah, right now there's not really much else that I would want. What about the clothing store? Clothing store. Hey, do we have anything cute today? I guess, but I'm not really a big fan of like plaid, so that's not it for me. These pants are very cute. Wait, I'm kind of obsessed, but I think I have like, I do think I have a pink version of this, so I think I'm okay. Nothing really on this front. There's not something that I'm like particularly interested in. Nothing on the socks. Sandals. You can never go wrong with sandals. I'm gonna buy a couple of the sandal colors actually, because I think it'll be cute. There we go. Bought a couple of sandals. I'm not too interested in like the high tops. Anything in the hat section? This is kind of cute. Not really. These? No. My hair is covering them. Oh, I like this. Oh, this brown one is adorable. All right, we're gonna get this one. I don't know how I feel about this pink one. So maybe I won't get it. No, I don't think I will. All right, let's take a look at our... I want to take a look at our dress up. We need to get our OOT for today. What should I wear? Ooh, I do kind of want to wear one of these bows. I feel like I'm feeling it. Okay, all of our... I think... Yeah, see, I have like these cute pants already. I think we gotta be super pink today. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like we gotta be like super pink. Yeah, something like this, you know? Sort of ties it a little bit. And then for the bag... This one will bring the like the brown together. I also kind of like this one, but the strap is too much. Oh, I do kind of like that one. I don't have just like a neutral bag. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. This is my OOTD. My outfit of the day. Looking very cute. Looking very spectacular. If I do say so myself. Alright, we're submitting this. And now we are off. I think we're gonna go to Andrew, and then we gotta go back to the onsen. Because we have to go take a picture in one of the onsens. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo! $14, very nice, very nice. And then we're gonna go to the onsen over there. And then I literally cannot wait. I think I gotta get off the game, or else I'm just gonna like keep on finding things to do, and then I don't want to be late for Tomodachi Life. You guys, I cannot believe it. We are in 2026 and Tomodachi Life 2 is coming out. I genuinely can't believe it. Because I remember when they first announced it with the Nintendo Switch 2 and I saw that it was coming out in 2026 and I was like, oh my lord. It's gonna be so long until we're able to see it. But no! It's today. Or no, it's not today. Like, we have an announcement today, but it's coming relatively soon. So exciting. I genuinely cannot wait. How many more minutes do we have? It's live. Wait, it's already live. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm excited for this. Do we have any predictions? All right, I'm gonna close out Heartopia because I just want to watch. I want to watch. I want to watch the Tomodachi Life 2 Direct. I do. I do. Do we have any predictions? Let me like write down a list of my predictions, all right? Predictions. Actually, I might just do this. Tomodachi Life 2 predictions. Tomodachi Life 2.0 predictions. 1, I would like obviously gay marriage would be pretty cool. We always want that for us, right? Number 2, non-gendered characters would be nice. Number 3, maybe more of a choice of like relationships choice. I'm trying to think what else that I would want for like my predictions. I can't think of any right now. I'm just too excited. Oh my god, we have 10 minutes. Why does it feel like it's gonna be so long? My history with this game is very extensive. I remember playing it. So I'm very keen on it. Wait, can I? No, that's not what I wanted. How do I make it like small? There we go. Sorry, you guys. Can you see that? Can you even see that? All right, there we go. That's a little bit better. These are my predictions. All right, these are my predictions for Tomodachi Life 2. I don't actually know if they will come true. I'm just hoping. What even is Tomodachi? I've never played it. So Tomodachi Life is an island simulation where you can bring in people that you know. It's called Mies. You basically bring in these little guys, and then you are able to sort of direct the course of their life. Think of it as like a Tamagotchi game where you are taking care of the island's life, essentially. They have their own lifestyle, like the Mies, all the islanders. They have all their like interesting set of personalities that you can create and all that stuff. And it's just good fun. It's just good fun. We're gonna play 2.0 for sure. I've set aside some money for it. Like from the Wii's, exactly. So they took the concept of the Mies from the Wii, and they have created this beautiful island that you can play in, essentially, is what it is. That's why I'm very stoked. I am so very excited for it. Wii Sports Resort 2.0. A little bit, I suppose. But yeah, you basically take care of your Mies. So you can put in, like, if you want your grandma to be part of it, you can, you know? Your grandma can be part of your Tomodachi Life Island as much as you want. How's the Nintendo Switch Sports doing? I have no idea. We'll see. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. I'm trying to think of like what other predictions that I could possibly want for the game. But I think all I want is just like, man, it would be so nice if I could have I just want like better relationships. I want to be able to get better like choices. I want to see better like cosmetics. Maybe being able to like, oh, I know one. I want to like decorate. Oh God, Lord. Oh good Lord. Decorate outfits. I don't know, just like the concept of Heartopia being like letting us decorate our outfits and all that stuff has made me kind of want that for the Nintendo Direct. We shipped our Wii to my sister in Hawaii, so I haven't experienced it in a while. Oh my Lord, your sister is living it up. Guys, 5 minutes to go. I am sitting on pins and needles. Pins and needles. My Lord. Okay, while we wait, my lovely mellows, I got a question for you. Are you ready? What evolution are you? What evolution are you? I need to know. What evolution are you? I am July, so my evolution is Vaporeon. Yippee! When's your birthday? You're Umbreon? Which one? The shiny or the non-shiny? Jolteon in April. Aw, so cute. Oh, why did I say Vaporeon? I meant Glaceon. My bad. I'm Glaceon. July. Thank you, Enoki. See, my brain is working no more. I'm too excited for this thing. I'm sitting on pins and needles. You're the shiny one? Oh, so cute. You're normal Sylveon. Love that. Love that. What are you guys? What else is all of you? Ew! 5 more minutes. You guys, I want you to know that I've been waiting here for like 2 hours, but the announcement itself is probably only going to take like 20 minutes or so, because usually these like announcements and all that stuff, it's just like chill, you know? So I cannot wait. Even though it's gonna, oh my god, I've been live for like 2 hours, but the announcement's gonna be 2 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm so excited. I'm sorry, am not making any sense tonight for tonight's stream. I usually have like more content planned before stream starts, but this was super impromptu because Nintendo dropped it on us like a couple of days ago. Nintendo was basically like, hey, just so you know, there's a Nintendo Direct coming your way. Get prepared if all of you love Tomodachi Life too. And I am one of those suckers that love Tomodachi Life too. So I'm so excited. Oh my god. Speaking of Tomodachi Life, Tamagotchi. Have you guys seen some of the latest Tamagotchis out there? They are so crazy. I just saw a new Tamagotchi. It's called Tamagotchi Paradise. And it looks so cool. It looks so cool. I'm like obsessed with it. You don't know what Tamagotchi is? Oh my god. It's a virtual pet, basically. They're just like a little cute virtual pet that you can take care of. Again, just very cute. Just very cutesy. I love things that are cute. You don't think you've ever received an Eevee? What? Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, you've never evolved an Eevee. That's what you meant. Okay, okay. I see. I'm slaying out of my mind and nobody can stop me. Hell yeah, Dry Stain. Let's go. Let's go. Arms, hello. It's good to see you, Arms. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, 2 more minutes, guys. Oh my god, 2 more minutes until the best announcement of my very exciting day as a fangirl. We're gonna be so hype. And I cannot, after this, I'm literally going to bed because I did not sleep very good last night, considering that I was very, you know, considering that I was like barely awake this morning since I couldn't sleep last night. That's on me. That's on me. Man, that is on me. I should not have done that. All right, it's starting soon. Hi, Akira. It's good to see you. Welcome in. How are you? How are you? We are about to watch Tomodachi Life Direct. It's coming up soon, I think. Is it coming up soon? It should be in like a minute, right? Have a good lurk, Seth. Okay, I want to make sure that I can hear everything. So I'm actually just gonna like. Okay, I can hear. Let's go. Let's go. Laz says, I got a digital copy of Courage to be Disliked and it looks like right up my alley. Thanks, Sita. Yay! I'm so happy that you are loving the book. I cannot wait to hear what you think of it as well. But I'm in a very philosophical time of life. It's starting, guys. Correct.
Oh, what is a me, you ask?
What is a me?
This is a me. What kind of dream life awaits you in this new Tomodachi life game?
Ah!
Please take a look.
Please take a look. Does this help? Is it loud enough? Oh! Character customization looks beautiful. What is that bowling simulator? I want to live the dream. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Okay, the faces are still the same, but we have. Okay, I need to move my. Look, we have interesting colors. You can make an ombre. You can change the shape of ears. Of course. Of course. Non-binary representation. Let's go. We're winning. Dating preferences. Let's go. We're winning. Wait. They do have pointy ears. Ah. Nice to meet you, Angie. Oh. Yum. She looks so happy. That's mean. Oh, that outfit is cute. Butthead Island is coming back. This is huge. Oh my god. You can make houses. Hi, Jess. Hi, Patrick. Dr. Winters is here. Very cool. Cute. Oh. Hugh Morris. Oh. You can make a teddy bear in this game? Wait, that's huge. I can make all of you guys. Face paint! Oh my god. This is going to be bananas. Oh. How do we do that? Have we? Oh, Customizable relationships. Wait, that's so cool. Okay. So it is still a game of chance. Oh. Love that idea. Monster. Oh my God. That's so cool. Wait, that's cool. Oh, this will get very whimsical and silly really fast. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I love this. Mm-hmm. So still the same. Very nice. Oh, you. That actually scared the living crap out of me. Romance. Wait, the romance screen is so cute. Stay safe out there. Wow. Anyway, I know Mr. McDreamy right there. I'm so excited. We're gonna get so many cutscenes. Oh, are we gonna be able to cook? That is unusual. Where and where? Oh, great name. So cute. Oh, the infamous hot dog costume is back. Guys, I'm so excited to make the bellows over here. Ooh, we have the news station back. What the flip? Of course. Oh, the news segment is always a little bit wacky. That's my favorite part of this game. It's so whimsical. Let's go! Renovations. Ooh. So cute. My God, it's so cute. Oh, they brought back the market like permanently. This used to be a special event in the old one. A lion? So many people. Wait, so many people can be part of this. This is awesome. Oh, some of the seats are actually really great. What's on your mind? Oh. Okay. Oh, it's so cool. Hi, Uni. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, we'll be able to like individually decorate our island. Dude, this is so cool. Oh my god, we can decorate our island. That's huge. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. My name is Cinnamon. We are currently watching through the Tomodachi life. Wait, we can add more land? Wait, this is huge. Not only can we add places where the bees can hang out, we can also add like land. What? This is bananas. There's, oh my god. Oh. Terraforming, yes. You can fit so many me's in here. Welcome into all the Raiders. How's it going? Thank you so much for coming over here. Little quirks. Personality upgrade. Wait, that's so cool. That's so cute. Me. Wait, that's so cute. Personality. Oh no. Oh no. She looks so sad. So you can have a me. Wait, this is so cute. Oh my god, my brain is exploding right now. Oh, wait, this is so heartfelt. What? Oh, that's so cute. Eh? Oh. And she's in love again, ladies and gentlemen. I love that. Wait, iconic. Angie's a girly girl for sure. Ah, youth. I'm so excited for all these relationship updates. Dog? Hello? What? My jaw is on the floor right now. You can make animations in like art, like straight up art? You can change the house? Everything is customizable? That's actually bananas. I'm so sorry. My jaw is just like open 99% of the time. Oh, Angie, she gon' tell. She gon' tell. I hope it goes well too. Let's go. You can do it. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna have mellows roaming around for sure. Oh my god. All the romance choices I'm excited for. I love that the Ferris wheel is back. You're in? Oh no. He's a fool. Oh my god, she did it! And? What? Drama bomb! Drama bomb! What the flip? Hugh Morris is drowning in women. Polyamory? No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! It's because they bonded over the monster trucks, exactly. Oh my god. You can live with people? Oh my lord. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. The dialogue options in this one is so good. Holy smokes. Ooh. Two, three. Yeah, I want to revive Butthead Island now. Oh, that's so cute. Your friends can live together. Aww. So cute. Oh, what? That's crazy. That's that? Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, what the heck? I want to fall in love. Oh, they got married. Oh, that's cute. Babies. Guys, this is about to go crazy. I'm so excited for this game. Oh my goodness. What did I think? I'm excited. Oh my god. April! Oh my god! It's so close. So close, but so far. Thank you. Oh, that's so cool. Guys, I'm so excited. Oh, it's about to go down. I am genuinely so hyped. This is amazing, and I genuinely cannot wait. Oh, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh my lord. We are finally getting Tomodachi Life 2, and I cannot be more excited. Our predictions were right. We're gonna get gay married. We have non-gendered characters. There's some relationship choices. I am hyped for the face paint and the outfit decorating. That's gonna be so cool. I'm excited that you can just basically create like dogs, like made up animals and all that stuff. Oh my god, you guys, this is gonna be a really fun time. I am so very excited for this game, and I do genuinely cannot wait for it to come out in April. Until then, we must be okay with living our lives in Butthead Island 1.0 until we can reunite in Butthead Island 2.0. That being said, I do gotta go. Part of the reason why I'm making a swift exit is because I have to pee again. Crazy, I know. But I'm sending you guys off to one of my dearest friends who also just finished watching Tomodachi Life's announcement. So I'm gonna go be raiding Crow and Chroma. So grab your emotes and we're gonna go raid on over to Chroma, okay? You guys take care of yourself, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. I gotta go pee now. Bye-bye. See you later. See you